agency is it's not an agency belonging to the Ubud district municipality. It is the agency that belongs to the Ubud district. So what is the difference? The difference is that it is owned by the 6 locals who have placed it under our stewardship and in our custody, and we hold it in trust for them. I think that's a mouthful, eh? It's like a political speech. And what is the reason for having said that? Because as the district, we will never ever implement a single project, because we don't own a single square kilometer in this district. It is owned by all the LMs. So this development agency that will obviously be in operation from the 1st of January or the 2nd of January through its transitional arrangements and the final product is basically an amalgam of all our 6 locals. And therefore you'll find it's very important that we all start on the same page and move at the same pace and take everybody along. On that score, we were lucky, honored guests, that we had already had such a structure in our municipal area within the district, and that was the Hibiscus Coast Development Agency. When Cabinet took this decision, Hibiscus Coast very, very graciously then agreed that this now needs to be transferred to the district, and it now needs to serve the whole district. So we didn't have to go through all the processes and thing to be able to set up a development agency. That's why our turnaround time was so quick. So in the absence of the Mayor, Deputy Mayor, Councillor Devet, can you convey the thanks of the entire district to your council, and also to my colleague, Mr. Max Mbili, who really drove this from his side for it to happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hibiscus Coast Municipality has been involved with a development agency for quite a few years. We've had the experience. We also know that there has been challenges. But I think what is happening here today in the launch of this South Coast Ubu Development Agency, I think is only a positive step in the future, which can only benefit all municipalities and benefit the whole area, especially the district. Program Director, when you have listened to all the presentations we had, the speeches in the last 2 days, there is so much potential for development in the Ubud District Municipality. It's there and the people are waiting for it, and that's why what has been done, and as I say, the launch of this development agency definitely will have a very positive effect. You know, there's the saying that together we can do a lot more.
I believe today's event is marking an important step towards the development of our economic pillars, namely manufacturing, construction, agriculture, and tourism, because these are the areas that have been in the core of our discussion during the past 2 days. Ladies and gentlemen, as the South African government, we have the best policies, strategies, and agencies in place, but our main shortfall is around the issue of implementation. Are we able to implement? Hence the nurturing, which goes on and on and on and on, and the baby never grows. I hope that as Ubud District family of municipalities, we will consider and support the South Coast Development Agency as catalyst factor in the development of a people-centered and community-driven projects that seek to grow our district's economy.
So we are saying that setting up an agency like this is just one step for government to allow itself to move quicker. We believe that an agency, because of its size, it will be able to take advantages and opportunities and also to respond to challenges much quicker than the government will do on its own. Today's session is part of a broader initiative that is endorsed by the provincial government that encourage all district municipalities in KZN to set up development agencies, as you have heard. The aim of such is to bridge the gap between the government and business in pursuit of economic development. A question that can be asked is, why do we actually need a development agency? What is it that is going to do for us as a region, for us as a province, and for us as a country? A simple answer is that a municipality is not geared to leverage on all assets that it owns. We know that there are a number of assets, including property as well as land that is owned by government, that has been sitting idle, and we believe that the agency will help us to actually make use of those agencies, of those assets, and leverage them.
This is the logo or the brand of the agency, South Coast Development Agency. This logo represents the life and growth, and this is what the agency seeks to nurture in terms of developing, supporting, and growing the South Coast region. It's not only about growing the region, it's also to ensure that people, the business is sustainable and there's a brighter future for all. We debate this payoff line in the office, and then we agreed and say, we've got a payoff line that will ensure that we deliver on our mandate. In terms of, there are three words there: develop, grow, empower. Develop, we mean developing the economy of Ugu. Grow, we mean growing the business and support business initiatives within the region. Empower, we are ensuring that we empower the people and the local community.